Grimlock say you watching So Hungry Grimlock Sunday. You ask questions, me Grimlock give you
You are watching So Hungry's Soundwave Sunday. Operation Question and Answer. Initiate. Booyah. Stay down, Grimlock.
Hello Autobots and Decepticons, my name is Soundwave and I'd like to welcome you guys all to another Soundwave Sunday! And in this episode we have lots of questions to get to, but first, general announcements and stuff. I would like to thank all you guys that came to my live stream last night. It was super fun. There was about 10 of you guys that came. We played Mega Man 9 and Owned, and Mega Man 10, and then Owned. No, I'm kidding. Mega Mans are hard, so we didn't do like super awesome, but we did manage to beat all the bosses, including Sheep Man and Blade Man and Pump Man, which was pretty cool. So I had a great time doing that. We didn't get to beat the game, but so maybe we'll do that in a future live stream. And also we did play some Injustice. You guys saw me go 2-0 to start, lose 2, and then win the last one. So that was pretty cool. Those was my first time playing Injustice online, which was pretty fun. Next, before we get to the questions, I've been getting a lot of questions of how often or when I play Transformers, Fall of Cybertron, War for Cybertron, Dark of the Moon, Revenge of the Fallen, and this is all like multiplayer wise. And to be completely honest with you guys, I don't really play them at all right now. Maybe in the future I'll start playing more multiplayer again, but as of right now, I'm focusing on the Revenge of the Fallen campaign. I'm focusing on trying to finish Tomb Raider, focusing on the Injustice campaign and some cool rival battles. And I'm also going to be doing more Transformers Prime rival battles as well. I really like that series, and you guys like watching that a lot, I can tell. And also I'm doing the Bro Bros thing, so check that out as well if you have not. And let's get to the questions. Our first question comes from Dante Taylor Beast. Hey Mungry, what got you into Transformers? Soundwave Sunday 47. What got me into Transformers? Well, my brother, he would watch the cartoon, and also when I would go to my grandma's when I was younger, I didn't have cable at my house, but she had cable there, I would watch the reruns of the Transformers show. So that basically got me into it, I would say the cartoon. Next question comes from Presboy98. Mungry, what is one of your favorite old school Disney shows like Chip and Dale, Rescue Rangers, or even Tailspin? Soundwave Sunday 47. And it's funny that you mentioned this, because on Bro Bros, we do have future videos coming of Tailspin, and of my favorite game, well, one of my favorite Nintendo games, I guess, of all time, and also one of my favorite shows of all time, probably my favorite Disney show of all time that I can think of right now, and that is, of course, Ducktales. Woo! And who doesn't love Scrooge McDuck diving in that big pile of money in the money bin? You cannot not love that. That's a double negative, and that's besides the point, because he always has awesome adventures with his 3 nephews, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. And they just don't make TV shows, or cartoon shows, I should say, like they did back in the day. All hand-drawn, and they had a really cool feel to them. I don't know, you have to kind of experience it. I recommend watching DuckTales if you get the chance. I don't think they're on Netflix, and I don't think they're allowed on YouTube, so I don't know where you would find them. But I do believe the movie might be on Netflix, so you might want to check that out because the DuckTales movie is pretty awesome. Next question comes from 3 people. Said Jr. 231, Assassin Prime 6, and Virus Carnage. What do you think of Optimus Prime's new body? I do have to say, Prime is looking robust, and I do like the new look. I think it fits him pretty well. It makes him look big, bold, and in command like he should be, and I'm just happy they didn't kill him off. So I'm happy about that, and I'm happy about his new redesign. Our next question comes from the 0903 Bumblebee. Dear So Hungry, who is your A, favorite Optimus out of all the variations of him, B, second favorite, C, third favorite? Shockwave, Soundwave Sunday 47. Alright, my favorite is always going to be the G1 version, because he's got the touch, and he's got the power. And my second, probably the new redesign of Transformers Prime, in all honesty. I think it's pretty awesome. And the third, I'm going to throw a little curveball at you guys. I'm going to say the Optimus Prime from How It Should Have Ended, because that guy can draw really good. Next question comes from Dolphin Rider 987. Mungry, if you could change your hand into any gun, what would it be? Soundwave Sunday! And this is easy. I was just playing Mega Man last night, so I would definitely take the Mega Man gun, because then you could use all those different boss guns as well. You could have like this gun that shoots out a cloud and then electricity shoots out of it. You could also shoot a ice thing that spreads across the bottom of the floor. I'm trying to also think what else we had on there. You could shoot a thing and then it would call down your dog, rush, and then you could jump on him and pogo stick up. Yeah. So I use the Mega Man gun. Next question comes from Da Beast. Yo Mungry, do you know by shifting your eyes you slow down time? And on average, 40 minutes a day? Ah, I did not know that. Is that true? That is why when you take a test and read across the page, it takes an eternity. Anyways, Mary's dad had 5 daughters. Nana, Nini, Nini, Nono. Who is the 5th daughter? And it says Swande. What am I saying? Soundwave Sunday! 'Twas excitement that killed the beast. And I like riddles, and I think they're best spoken, not read, because I knew this one right away. It's Mary. Next question comes from 345 Optimus Prime. Hey Mungry, if you could have any wish, what would it be? This is a tough one. If I could only have one wish, you gotta wish for the obvious global world peace. You have to. I mean, you're a bad person if you don't. Just remember that out there if you ever get that one wish. But I'm gonna rule that out for right now. If I had one wish that I could only wish for, like, myself, I don't know, man. I would think I would wish for my family and myself to be set up for like future generations and not have to like worry about anything like as in like financially or anything like that. So it would be a wish along those lines, and I'm sure everybody else would make kind of the same wish if they had to do like a personal wish. Next question comes from TFFOC Dinobots. Hey, member of Bro Braz, Mungry, will you and Eric still be able to make videos for Bro Braz when you are back to your hometown, which I currently am at? So 2 million years later. Alright, someone's gonna have to finish that for me when I perish. But to answer your question, it is yes. It's gonna be a lot tougher because he is 2 hours difference, but we may do some injustice. And we do have tons and tons of videos already made. I just have to edit them, which is gonna take me forever. But don't worry, you will definitely have content for a solid months, if not a year, on that channel. So if you're a subscriber there, you don't have to worry, videos will be coming your way. Our last question comes from Mr. Elite Rammer 98. Hey Mungry, if someone was to ask you about the best Transformers game to play as a newcomer to the Transformers world, what would it be? And the best show. Keep up the great work on both channels. Soundwave Sunday, number 47. I think for show-wise, I think it'd be best for somebody to probably watch Transformers Prime first, but then go back and watch G1 just to kind of warm up to Transformers, because they might have a hard time watching Generation 1 with new cartoons these days on how they look. But I still think the best show is G1 for sure, hands down, no questions asked. And for games, for a newcomer, that's a tough one, because you have to ask them a couple questions, like, number 1, do they have internet connection? Number 2, are they going to be playing with friends? Number 3, are they just going to be playing it for like the campaign? And number 4, are they on HD? So to answer the questions, I would say if you're playing it alone and you're just going to be playing the campaign, Fall Cybertron is a great campaign. I definitely recommend that. If you're going to be playing with friends for just the campaign, War for Cybertron. If you're going to be playing multiplayer, War for Cybertron. But if you're going to be playing without internet and without HD, or maybe just without internet, you could still do Fall Cybertron. But without HD, you would have to play Transformers Cybertron Adventures. And I actually really recommend that game because it's not that long and it's really exciting and it's fun to play. But overall, War for Cybertron if you're going to be in multiplayer and in the campaign with friends and in escalation for sure. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this Soundwave Sunday. Don't forget to leave your questions in the comments below, and have a great Sunday, everyone.
Win the match. Node has moved.